epic wipeout.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the RSKI channel. I'm Stu, this is Riley. Last time we took you through building his Superjet for his mom, and this time we got more to the story.
Today we're going to take you through 3 troubleshooting issues I had. We're going to take you on an awesome ride on the river, awesome footage from that, and then we're going to take you on one last ocean ride before I deliver this ski to my mom.
All right, we were super excited to get this ski in the water, but we kept having problems. I mean, this thing just wouldn't run right when we got in the water. I mean, it was honestly, I felt pathetic.
I found that the return fuel line was completely blocked. It had some debris stuck inside of it, and it wouldn't even let air pass through it. I actually had to take an air compressor and attach it to the fuel line and blow out the debris, and I found it and it was just completely blocked. So that was the first problem.
So after we fixed the fuel line issue, we took it back to the river and we still had problems. The thing still wouldn't run right.
So I actually had to lean on one of my buddies, Cameron. Shout out to him. He helped us again get this thing dialed in, and he suggested you have to do a leak down test because there's definitely an air leak somewhere. This thing is not acting right. And so we did the leak down test and we found out that the cylinder head gasket was completely leaking and it was letting water inside the combustion chamber, most likely making tuning impossible. After we fixed the head gasket problem, I just thought there's no way there's something else. I put it all back together and we went straight back to the river. I think we went 4 times in one day.
What happened was we got to the river and it's just dumping like a gallon of gas out the exhaust pipe, and we're like completely stumped. Well, it turns out the little pin that the rocker link sits on inside of the carburetor was slightly out of position, and I mean slightly, and it just left the needle and seat open and let fuel siphon and fill the engine up completely, like almost to the point of hydrolocking.
The way that we found the problem was we took the carburetors off, and above the reeds, the intake manifold was completely full of fuel, like full to the brim. So we knew something had to be wrong, and that's what led us to the spring and the pin inside the carburetor not being seated correctly.
So after all that, we went back to the river, we got the ski in the water, I was on the paddleboard, I had a toolkit with me just in case, and the ski ran great, finally.
Check this thing out. It rips.
Deborah, you are gonna have the coolest Superjet in Nebraska, for sure. And we had a blast. We were just carving it up, jumping it. We were jumping over the paddleboard, carving around it. It was just so much fun. We were pushing the paddleboard with the jet ski, and oh, we had an absolute heyday out there. It was awesome.
And remember, we put a stock Yamaha Superjet pipe in this thing, and I'm here to tell you, it felt like a B pipe. Like, the tuning is spot on.
Yeah, it ran really good. Nice and crisp, pulled hard off the bottom. That thing rips. The high five. Yeah!
I'm so excited to get this ski to my mom, but first, let's take this thing on one last ocean ride at our spot, Pacific City, Oregon, and let's get it salty one last time.
Oh yeah.
My last ride in the surf on this ski was just awesome. And I was lucky enough that the sun was out and our friend Ian was there filming us with a drone. Thanks, Ian. Now that we have this ski running perfectly, it's time to squeeze this thing into my tiny little hatchback car.
I think it's gonna fit.
And I'm gonna take it all the way to Montana to give it to my mom.
Be sure to check out the next vlog, that's part 3. And if you aren't already, smash that subscribe button, like these videos, that helps us out a ton. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the ski ran perfect. Very, very happy, excited to get it to you. She's clapping.
Okay. All of like real paddleboarders just hate us because we just pushed the paddleboard with the jet ski. Whoa! Where am I going? Ah!